Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet & Clank 2. Going commando or locked and loaded, depending on if you say tomato or tomato. But, we'll press on. I have checked how many birds I need, and the answer is actually 20 birds, such as that bird down there. Which means we're going to need more ammunition. It's helpful so it won't go amiss either. So let's head back to the vendor. This will allow me to get some additional pulse rifle ammunition. And fortunately they put one of these at both sides so we can easily get back. Obviously dying's not going to be a good idea, so we're going to avoid that as much as possible. But nonetheless though, we'll max out the vaporizer ammunition. Is there anything else we want to max out? We do need to start saving up for these weapons, to be honest, but... It was fun to use the spider bot, but I think we're okay for now. We'll just use other things. Alright, let's press on. So there's some birds. You know, one thing that we need to get rid of, it's birds. That being said, I think we might be able to get a better vantage point to those particular birds from the other side of the of that little dynamo puzzle there. So if we go up here, we should be able to snipe this bird from relative safety. There we are. Let's zoom in for maximum magnification, and then fire at the bird. It does seem that it's... There we go, got it. Got the skill point. Bye bye birdies. Let's go check it, shall we? Bye bye birdies. 12 birds. That FAQ was wrong. There you go, it's only 12 birds, not 20. But I was pretty close. Glad that we got it though, because it would have been a bit embarrassing if we hadn't, so... Let's press on. We're now up to this section here, which I believe is a continue point. Indeed it is. So grab this health and so on, and now it's time to activate the dynamo and jump on this platform. And now various things will try to get in the way of our progress. Let's hop onto here again. So just various bits are going to stick out of the wall and try to trip us up. This should be good now. Yeah, that'll throw us off if we weren't careful. But we should be fine, really. They don't hurt or anything, it's just a matter of scaling the obstacles. And so far we're doing just fine. So I think we have to get over to this one, then those will retract. That'll then raise up. And then we drop to here. Fun fact, this little platform we're sitting on is actually programmer art, but no one realised it was, so they just left it in the game. But nonetheless, we get a nice little top off of ammunition. I think we did get some spider bot ammunition, so let's use it. Skynox has been telling me that he views this as a much more balanced version of the Visibomb, which is certainly not an unreasonable opinion. They certainly feel it that way. Isn't it more balanced, guys? And also, well, I don't think we can activate switches. I thought we could, but seems not. Excellent. Oh, they seem to have noticed. There we are, problem solved, eh? Now, there are those, two guys in the turrets up there, so you know what? Let's just snipe them. Problem solved. So, inside each of these locked areas, there are going to be more enemies. We can use the turret up on the top of the ledge there to fire at said enemies instead of having to actually face them conventionally. We'll get up here first and examine the area. Oh, hello. You unleashed your friends! Your friends have gun! I don't like gun. Oh, they gave it a little roar of defiance. There we go. We'll grab these bolts. Excellent. Now let's head down here. And we'll unleash the enemy hordes. Such as this purple creature and this purple creature, which both charge and say hello, as is their customary way. But now we leap away from them and use the power of this turret to defeat them. Unfortunately, the turret can't actually reach. Never mind, we shall use this mini turret glove instead. Good work, turrets. I didn't have to do much down there at all. I'll, however, accept the donations of any health that are coming my way. In fact, I'll jump back down because I believe there was health just outside here. Indeed there was. Is there anything more in these little rooms that we can examine? No, it does not appear to be the case. Alright, well, let's press on. Onward and upward, as the saying goes. Further up and further in. Anyone else? No, that was a superfluous activation. Also, hello bird. You can live, because I don't need to kill any more birds.
Use zip line, stand under it, and jump.
I like how they were like, this person isn't understanding how to get down from here. Little did they suspect I'm actually just destroying the light fittings instead of actually, progressing. But you know. Let's attach ourselves. Be gone, birds. And here's someone down here.
Hey, you two going to the games?
Yeah? What's it to ya?
Whoa, take it easy, Chief. I ain't looking for no trouble. Just an honest man looking to make an honest buck.
I sincerely doubt that.
Hey, I ain't the one trying to get into a sold-out arena. You're gonna need this levitator to get in there.
The levitator is not cheap. This person, if you don't recognize him, is the person who sold the rhino to us in the previous game. But we do need the levitator to progress, so we shall purchase it for 20,000 bolts.
Nice doing business with you again. Time for me to, relocate.
The instructions are in Blargian. Goodbye. And it says here, tab A goes into slot B. Okay, and then magnetize the graviton matrix, remove your left arm, block, and done.
You do have skills.
You know it.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
Yes, so an odd fact of this game is that there's actually a large number of flight-based items. We've got the glider, we've got the levitator, and of course, Clank's backpack options as well. So the levitator works differently in that there's a fuel gauge instead of it being a glider style mechanism. We also can't go back, they're going to force us to do this section. But hey, we can do this. We just have to press and hold X to launch the levitator. So the longer we hold X, the more fuel we use. Fortunately, this is a fairly straightforward encounter. We just have to just basically go straight forward. We're just getting up to this platform over here. And here we are. A continue point. Now we could go into the arena, but there's important things we need to do first. I don't know if I'm making money this way. Using nuclear ordnance to destroy lights. Now that's vandalism. Alright. Just 2 more light fittings to go. And now we're done. Let's enter the arena itself.
Are you ready for the main event? Introducing one of the fiercest gladiators in the galaxy, Ratchet, and some metal guy. They'll be lucky to survive against the toughest gladiators in the galaxy. Let's get it on!
Indeed, time to take on the enemies. Fortunately, nukes deter the enemy beasts. Two nukes are sufficient. Looks like there's some enemy spider bots coming in now. Let's use some turrets. We lost a lot of money having to get that levitator. I think the game's basically telling me that it's probably time I didn't shirk my extracurricular responsibilities and start doing some more arena battles, do some more, you know, space combat, some races, just to get some more bolts, in order to get some of the more powerful weapons that I currently have available but can't purchase right now because I can't afford them. This area, though, does contain many arena challenges, and, you know, will be quite useful in topping up our bolts. This version of the flame bot's certainly much more dangerous, isn't it? Well, there's the shock mod coming into value there. Look at that. Excellent. That's the sound of a charging beast. But there's also... There we are, that was enough to disengage it. There's also those flame jets happening as well. Let's change weapon. A superfluous shot there, just to assert dominance, as it were, but... that really wasn't worth it, was it? Turrets, though, they're worth it. I thought that guy was dead already. And then he set me on fire. I'm literally a fairy dude here. I don't like being set on fire. Turrets, though. Turrets are doing good work. And then I lose a ton of health. There we are. That guy down. And then I just jumped onto a flame jet as well, so off to a good start. I am. Let's stop that. Looks like I have finished the challenge, though. Yeah, not so bad. Congratulations! You have earned the Gravity Boots.
Gravity boots will allow you to walk or jump on any magnetic surface.
Yes, and this doesn't mean metal, it means the special tracks that were put in the previous game. Gravity Boots are much stronger, though, than Magna Boots, and you'll see what I mean when we actually get to use them. Let's see what else we got. We got the cage match for the Infiltrator. This is important. Let's see what's at the vendor as well while we're at it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford anything for a little while. We could top off on some ammunition, though. Let's do the cage match for the Infiltrator. Cage match! Now, this means we jump! And notice how the the Gravity Boots have already been equipped, because now we're in a Gravity Boots section. We can jump and perform all of our normal acrobatics. And we just walk around on the gravity surface. Yeah, so those enemies at the bottom there that got melted by the lava, they're there purely for show. So now some chainsaw enemies. One thing I'm not entirely sure about when it comes to nanites and upgrading weapons is if it's damage inflicted or kills. Because there's a difference when it comes to... Oh, you can see now some molten bombs have now started to be launched up, keeping things interesting for us. Now some spiders. Okay. There's a lot of things to dodge here. Just got hit by another molten bomb there. I think that's what they're called, isn't it? Oh, the end of the cage match. And we'll get flung back down. Boom. Good thing there's no full damage, eh? The Infiltrator! A necessary item. They don't tell you, but if you try to leave the arena without the Infiltrator, you just can't. You need the Infiltrator to get out the exit, but... have a quick look at what else there is here. This is the Arachnoid Battle. Avoidance and some time challenges. Let's do the Arachnoid Battle. Should be good fun.
Introducing the terror of Tarantia. It's shocking. It's amazing. Give it up for the Arachnoid.
Look at that over there. It's a spider bot. It's launching little ones right now. Let's use the Blitz Cannon against them. Oh. Then Arc Lightning. I think how it works is it tries to use the spider bots to conduct the electrical attack that it flings out. Yeah. Let's pull out the Vaporizer, shall we? We want to deal with this boss. The Vaporizer's the right way to do it. I am keeping my ground, but the problem is now I'm out of ammunition. Let's just throw some nuclear bombs in your face. How's that? Oh, you've moved. Who said you're allowed to move? Some poison damage, though, will certainly help. Okay, we're out of mini nukes. Double lightning arcs. Alright, let's Blitz Cannon away these spiders. And then get back to something more powerful. But the Seeker Gun should be able to get some damage in there. Although it's getting distracted by hitting the other stuff.
The Arachnoid is at the end of his rope.
Got him. Splat. GG, eh?
And the prize goes to Ratchet and the metal guy.
Yeah. They know who Ratchet is because of the last arena. They don't know who Clank is. So, cage match, look out below. But having got rid of the Arachnoid, let's do one more, shall we? Let's do the damage avoidance challenge. Considering how poorly I've been avoiding damage, this should be a challenge indeed. Oh, I've been hit. That quickly it was over. Well, they just get automatically destroyed, apparently. Whoops, we'll try that once more. This honestly may require better weapons. Whoops, it. Yep, that happened. I've got an idea. Let's use the lava gun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These guys aren't really a problem. We can use anything against them. I guess what we'll do is we'll chuck temporarily the heavy lancer and the lava gun there. We'll just switch to heavy lancer. You can see how little damage now the Heavy Lance is doing. These enemies are certainly more sturdy. That's probably the biggest highlight, really, is like these heavy gladiators we're facing now. They're much more powerful than the bog standard ones we got to see on Mactar Nebula. I mean, the Lance is still doing its job. It's just not one-shotting everything anymore. So, you know, that is the difference. All right, let's pull out. We'll get a mini turret, and then we'll pull out the lava gun again. I like the little bolts are just everywhere. Feels good, eh? So there's gonna be some flame attacks being sent our way. We'll have to be careful and avoid those. Like that. I don't want that in my face. So let's pull out the Seeker gun instead and throw a few Seekers out. That's good so far on the final round. And we got some of the big guys now. A bunch of the big guys. Let's just keep piling damage into them. Got him. Excellent.
And the prize goes to Ratchet and the metal guy.
Yeah, yes. Ratchet and the metal guy. I know I said we'd only do one more. Let's finish up the Hazard Cave match. Because that way we can afford a new gun up after we're finished, so why not? Look out below! How did this happen? So, the lava gun seems a fair choice under these circumstances, right? Like, molten bombs flying upwards from all directions. So let's spray some more lava as well. That way there's no escape for these hapless employees of Megacorp. We're keeping it mega, that's what we're doing. Excellent. Well, don't you set me on fire, please. And we're just blasting through these waves. I think the molten bombs are doing more help than not. They're just murdering all these enemies. Who's left? Someone's got to be left. There you are. Oh, you got me. There we are, one more wave of spiders. And that's it. And we've completed the arena battle. Oh yes.
And the prize goes to Ratchet and the metal guy.
That it would. There's now the Megapede. But you know what, we'll leave the Megapede for next time. Thank you for watching. And when we come back, more Ratchet and Clank 2. Going Commando!